Hello. So today is day 7 on the fluids, and it's 3 days until the surgery. So I decided to take the weights and all the measurements today because it's I'm gonna be too tired tomorrow to do it, and it's gonna be too much to do and things like that. So I decided I'd do it now before bed. But I took the weight this morning. So let's have a refresher. On the start of the fluid, I was 52 kilos and 335 pounds. My current weight is 143.9 kilos. That's around 317 pounds. So this week alone I lost 0.9 kilos. I'm not too surprised by that. It's minus 2 pounds, and that's mainly because that I re-entered the keto state and that I had those rice crackers. So the body got into a bit of a plateau, and it could have done either way since it's been so long. And I've heard that the body sometimes stops a bit on weights you've had before, and this weight around here, I was steadily there for about 2 years or so it could be either. So that means that I've lost 8.1 kilos or 18 pounds since the start of this fluid diet. But since the 1st of December last year, I've lost 12 kilos total. That means 26 pounds. I don't know why it's a little more satisfying saying in pounds than in kilos because it sounds so much more. But I also took the measurements. So here they are the start. 40 around the neck, the booba 141, and so forth. You can see them. So I don't have to ramble them all. I'm getting kind of sleepy because I had a melatonin tablet to fall asleep because I need to be up really, really early. And let's see, where did I put it? This is the current measurements. And the neck is the same and the overarm is the same, but everything else has changed. And the boobs, I'm not quite sure how much because I don't remember if I was wearing a bra, and I think I puffed up quite a bit because it would be, so I wouldn't say it changed a lot. But the rest have, and I'm kind of surprised by how much it has changed. Yeah, it was that one. So that means the neck, nothing. The boobs ish 2 centimeters. I'm not 100% sure about that. The waist 5 centimeters. That's almost 2 inches. Very close to it. And the stomach, and I have measured that like 3 or 4 times just to make sure. Minus 13 because I took the chunkiest part of my fat ass. That's 5.1 inches. That's not a small amount. And the booty around 3. I also did remeasure just to make sure. And the arm, as I said, plus minus 0. But that doesn't surprise me as much since right here I'm kind of chunky. And the thighs 4 centimeters, which also surprised me because I don't feel it. I don't notice it at all. So, I mean, that's a happy surprise, but I also like to have this so I know for future references, so I can cross-reference with weights that I've had. And I haven't been craving anything really today. I was like, I would have liked an ice cream tomorrow. Since I know I'm gonna be traveling for a bit, and it mostly wasn't for me, it was for my dog because she's been a little bit anxious, and I'm not sure if it's because of the packing or the fact that I was evil, so evil. She had a bath and I cut her claws I'm so evil. Poor Fluff. But she's so fluffy and soft. But yeah, she's not happy with me. But also anxious. She got anxious really by the luggage, which I had like 0.1 kilos left of. Like, damn. And it's really hard to pack, knowing that I need stuff to be away for a month-ish. And it's like, how do you pack that without it being like I'm gonna miss things? And there's also the fact that I have to, because normally when you pack like that, you don't need to pack the food, and you don't need to consider that you need to bring food home with you. You just buy something on the way, which I won't be able to in that sense. So I had to pack both my shaker, all the proteins, which I rebagged because they were in like plastic cans, and because of that they would weigh more, take more place. I put them all in baggies, double bag them. I needed a shaker. I wanted to bring more of my stackable containers for the protein powder, but I couldn't. They wouldn't fit. And of food, like a bento boxes for small one I have, and the smallest lunch bag. It's very small, made for lunches, which you can put an ice pack into, and it keeps it cold. I'm not sure what they call it in English, and I can't be bothered to look it up. But that, and then the computer, extra pair of shoes, and it felt like if I didn't have all of those, I even had to unpack a game that I wanted to bring with the meme. Essentially, if you ever played Cards Against Humanity, this is with memes. You pull out a meme picture, and with the cards on your hand, you're supposed to put the funniest caption to it. And I thought my mom would enjoy that very much, but it wouldn't fit. It wouldn't, so I had to bring only 2 games. Sadness. But I'm thinking of that if I get money over, I will buy Cards Against Humanity and make my mom play, because I think she would really dig it. I also had to choose no makeup, which I'm not sure I would have used anyway, so it's not too harsh. I brought just mascara and some eyeliner. I can go pretty far with that, so good enough. And then of course the dog's stuff, like her extra leash, some car stuff, since I may be getting a car. It would be really nice to get a car, even though tomorrow I have the train from Stockholm up to Dalarna is direct, so I don't need to change, which I usually do. That is really nice, but it would be so nice to just have a car and I can take breaks when I want to, and it would be so much easier for all of us. So tired. So we'll see how much I record tomorrow and such. If I remember to. I'm pretty bad on the go to record and even take pictures sometimes, even though I really like taking pictures. It's weird. I guess it's part of me feeling that I draw attention and being silly. But I mean, I am silly and weird, so it shouldn't matter. But anyway, this will probably be the last video in this setup, because when I get back, and the next video you'll see will be somewhere completely else with other gear, what I have, essentially my phone, and it will also be of that in my new apartment, hopefully, once I get in there. But yeah, I hope you're all staying good. I will see you as soon as possible. Bye bye.